question base. So the sort of things that you guys are asking, and we're going to let them drift. So I'm going to pose the first question. I'm going to see how it goes. So first question from Holly's Army. Does a pet have different types of pain like we humans do? Do they have nagging pain, pulsing pain, throbbing pain, piercing pain? If yes, what type of painkillers is most suited for these different kinds of pain? I think that's a big question.
That is a big question, but it's a really good question. And I think the answer to that, the first part of that question is yes. I'm convinced that dogs, cats have the different types of pain, as in, dull aching pain, throbbing, stabbing, all of those descriptors that we might use. They experience those different types of pain. The difficult part for us, as owners, as veterinarians, as veterinary staff professionals, is identifying when those different types of pain are present. Because if you think about it, what you just heard described, things like stabbing, throbbing, sharp, those are descriptors of pain. And we can say to a dog or a cat, how does your pain feel? But we're not going to get an answer. Because they can't, they can't describe that in our language. So that's a difficult part. So on the one hand, yes, I'm certain they do experience these different types of pain. I think there are some behavioral manifestations which might lead us to think that a particular type of pain is present. But what we need to do is we need to develop ways to measure that, ways to know whether or not a particular pain feeling is present. And why is that important? That's important because the neurobiology, the signaling systems, the cellular and molecular systems that produce these different types of pain probably should be treated differently. Okay, that got a little bit complex. So let me just sort of go back and reframe that. I'm sure everyone's heard of arthritis pain. It's generally, if you ask someone about their arthritis pain, it's dull, it's throbbing, it's background, it hurts when you walk. You've also probably heard about neuropathic pain, where people describe it as burning, stabbing, even the slightest touch appears to be painful. So those are two different descriptions of pain. And we know from humans that those should be treated, or more effectively treated, if they're treated with different medications.